All right, it is 7:52 a.m. Just going through my first watch through of the Bengals game, and normally I don't do videos like this, but I just got so fired up that I had to bust out the mic and do one. So there were two play calls from Todd Downing that cost Tennessee the game against Cincinnati, and I promise I will eventually get to making videos about people other than Todd Downing. But let me quickly differentiate between the two types of RPO games, at least in my eyes. You have teams like the Chiefs, Bills, Dolphins, Steelers that have what I would refer to as like active RPO games where they view it as calling an RPO, like the quarterback is putting the ball in the running back's stomach and he is reading the linebacker to figure out whether he hands it off or passes the ball. And then you have kind of passive RPO games, which is what the Titans are, where the RPO, like, think of it as less of a play call. It's more of just an alert. Like, we're calling this run, but hey, if you get this look on the sideline that you like, then, alert into that and throw the bubble screen or whatever. So that's what the Titans RPO game is, which is fine because, like I've said, I'm not a huge RPO fan, and you don't have to include every single concept that's ever been created into your offense. But within that type of RPO game, like, you still have to be sort of creative. You can't be so predictable that teams can start picking up on your tendencies and actually start to hurt you. And so let's just look at every single RPO that the Titans have run this year, and we're just going to look at ones where Ryan Tannehill has passed it. And it's only 6 plays outside of the Bengals game. So we've got this play against Seattle, RPO bubble screen to Chester Rogers, drops it, should have been an interception. That was week 2. Now we're in week 4. Again, also keep in mind, watch the formations on these plays. I'll go back to the Seattle one. Shotgun, thrown to the twin side. Now we're at New York Jets game. Shotgun, twins, bubble screen, fake the inside zone. Now we're going to go to week 7, Kansas City. Ooh, under center, really spicing it up now. Twin side, bubble screen. This was the most successful RPO that they ran all season, so congrats to them on that. Week 10, New Orleans. Okay, now we're really spicing it up by coming out in this formation that does literally nothing. Ball almost gets tipped. Throw to Dez Fitzpatrick, who couldn't even make the team, and lost a yard. All right, that was week 10. Go to week 14 now. Again, now look at all these wrinkles. Now he's throwing it to the single side. Oh, but Julio can't break the tackle. All right, week 16, San Francisco. Shotgun. Fake the inside zone. Bubble screen to Chester Rogers. Yep. All right, week 18. Now this is where it gets crazy. If you're holding a cup of coffee, I would set it down because this play is pretty crazy, but they're actually going to run an RPO, and it's not a bubble screen. It's a slant. I mean, chill out, buddy. All right, now we are on to the Bengals game. It is first quarter, 50 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Going to send Jeff Swaim in motion, split zone, bubble RPO to Chester Rogers, picks up 3 yards. Now, the other thing you should watch on this play is watch Mike Hilton right here. All right, they're going to blitz from the slot, which, if from the quarterback standpoint, that's one of the alerts that would cause you to go to the RPO. If they're matching the receivers out to the twin side and the slot corner is showing blitz, then with that bubble screen kind of flaring out, he's going to say, okay, we've got a 2-on-1 there. So, throwing that, there's no issue with that inherently from Ryan Tannehill's standpoint. But watch Mike Hilton's going to run up, and then right when, even like a little bit before Tannehill pulls it, I guarantee you what Mike Hilton was thinking in his head is, oh, that's that thing that our coaches told us in film, watch for that bubble RPO or whatever. And so, like, almost gets a hand on it. And then, again, like, the play isn't, even when the defense isn't onto it, the plays are not, like, successful. So that was the first quarter. Now, third quarter, Todd Downing's like, ooh, that screen pass that got us 3 yards when we're in a high leverage situation and we're running the ball really effectively, that's what we need to go back to. And not only that, but we should definitely do it out of the exact same formation, run the exact same motion with Jeff Swaim, and pair it with the exact same split inside zone run concept. Mike Hilton's coming up, showing this blitz from the slot. Tannehill's like, okay, I'm going to go to my alert. And watch where Mike Hilton is at this point. You don't need to be a physics major to know that just heading straight to the quarterback right here, you're going to have a lot better chance of getting the sack, right? The fact that he takes such a wide angle immediately, like he knows exactly what's coming. And this is one of the things where obviously this is, I think, mostly on Todd Downing, but I'm not sure how much to blame Tannehill for this. I mean, more than anything, it's just a great play by Mike Hilton. You know, he definitely needs to get the ball over, but to me, this is a situation where as an offensive coordinator, you're just not putting your players in a position where they can just go out and play fast and execute the calls. If we get to the point where we're sitting here blaming players for not overcoming the fact that the defense knows exactly what they're doing, then maybe the players aren't the main issue. And I'm just talking specifically about this one play with Tannehill. Obviously, he was terrible in the Bengals game. But yeah, from this one play, I'm not really sure how much I blame Tannehill. But yeah, going through this, just a perfect example of kind of skating along with some bland, mediocre play calling for the entire season. And then when a team gets a week to prepare for you and it's a playoff game, first shot to go to the AFC Championship since probably Cincinnati was invented, I guarantee you the Bengals knew exactly what to expect here.